We have stayed at about 20 different Walmarts across the United States. The balloons in yellow are places we've stayed at previously, and we have recently stayed at 4 more which are in red. And I'm going to talk about those a little bit and what we've learned. We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our 2 K&M motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video. And of course, we always patronize the store. This is actually a good spot coming through the middle of the country, and they're good with you parking here. There's a Wendy's you can walk to, a McDonald's you can walk to. There's a Home Depot nearby. There's a Fazoli's pasta place. There's a Taco Bell you can walk to. They've got parking along the curb here, all the way down, and on the other end of the parking lot. This is a big Walmart, very nice, very clean inside, friendly staff. And then we parked over here on the far right along the curb. So this appears to be a good stop. We got a lot of parking lights out here. Parking lot's well lit. There's also gas nearby, and this parking lot is fairly level. So no landing gear needed. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. See the yellow flashing lights over there? They came by so many times during the night. And not a single RV except for us. No trucks. And I actually talked to the manager at this Walmart. She's like, oh yeah, you can park anywhere you want as long as it's not up next to the store. Just park towards the road. And then we're just going to walk over here to McDonald's for breakfast before we take off. We are at the Walmart in Clewiston, Florida. And I called a few days ago, and they said that they have not kicked anybody out. And in the past, they have had people stay here 2 or 3 days, and they would get kicked out. And then I think I found out why. And right next to where we parked, and also when you're coming in, there's a sign that says absolutely no parking, truck chassis, capacity greater than 2 ton or commercial trailer, Clewiston ordinance. So that's a city thing, not a Walmart thing. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. When I read some of the comments on Allstay, they didn't have any problems, so we'll see what happens. There were no other trucks or RVs. We were the only ones there. We had no problems at all. Parking lot was level. There was a Subway in the store. They didn't have any curbs to park against, which we prefer, but we had an uneventful stay there. We are at the Walmart boondocking in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Fairly level lot. Did our shopping. Had a couple more join us up along the curb. Lots of places to eat around here. There's a Wendy's right there. There's a McDonald's inside. Had a couple of trucks out here. It's a little noisy because of the highway right here, but didn't bother us any. There's also Murphy's, so you can get gas and diesel if you need it. Panda Express. And there's a shopping center over there if you feel like shopping. So this was another nice place to stay. Called in advance, no problem. Just park out near the Murphy's. On our way to Little Rock, Arkansas. We are at the Super Walmart in Yazoo, Mississippi. It's actually a high crime area, but they say that this particular area should be just fine. And I actually talked to some locals, and they said, you'll be fine here. And I called the manager several weeks in advance, and he was kind of like, yeah, you can stay there, but you gotta leave early in the morning. So I said, okay. And they happen to have some trailers that are parked over here, and that kind of makes this portion of this road useless. So we parked along the curb of this portion of the road, and I went inside just to verify we were okay to be here, and they said no problem. So We are here for the night, and we're gotta go shopping. We do have a train that goes by us here. We were going to be traveling from Clarebrook Golf and RV Resort in Claremont, Florida, down to Jolly Rogers RV Resort in Marathon, Florida. Since it was going to be over a 7-hour drive, we decided we want to stay in a Walmart somewhere about halfway between the two. So that would be in this area right around here. So I went to All Stays, which is a wonderful app, which many of the features on it are free. Under the drivers section, they have a place for Walmart stores. Then you just scroll down, you click on the state that you want, and then you can view all stores on the state map. And obviously you can see there are a ton of them. And you can scroll in, scroll out, and I knew I wanted to be someplace down in here. The red means you can't stay there. The yellow means you can, as of the listing on this map, the last time it was updated. So this would be a pretty good one. So I clicked on this and found out that it was in Clewiston, Florida. I can click on this for more details, and it gives me a phone number, an address, and some comments that people have put in here. For example, in February, we asked to park. The manager said it was okay. Previous to that, manager said one night was okay. There were a few RVs and a few trucks, even though the sign said no trucks. We always call in advance. So for those of you who are concerned about staying at a Walmart, we've done over 20 of them without any problems at all, and we have no reservations staying at Walmart whatsoever. In fact, we like staying at Walmart just for the fact we can get our shopping done. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.